And hello, we're back with episode 2. So, in the last episode we conquered Londair and we conquered Siduri. They're both decent sized towns, they both give decent amount of money, more than most of my other towns apart from my capital. And we also have a force sieging Balorn, a little castle down here. So, basically we're in a relatively good position. We haven't really come across too many enemies. We do have a Rohirrim force here. I don't know what they're planning on doing. I'm planning on sending a spy up into like this region here. I don't know if there's a settlement between Siduri and Dol Vaughn. I think there is though, because if you notice here, these are dotted along the map everywhere, but this could be a fishing village here. I think this is a fishing village. And you notice here, it goes Irin Vaughan, that's my settlement, and then Sarah Lane, that's also my settlement, and then just cuts off in the center there. So I have a feeling we have a city somewhere along here. We also have one here, which I plan on grabbing as well. I have Lord Trimac, the famous Enedwaith conqueror. He's conquered two of the greatest cities in the world. And when I mean the world, I mean the world in the view of the people of Enedwaith, and the people in the view of the people of Enedwaith. Most of them, the world is simply their farm. To the more educated ones, the world is as far as the eye can see. So he's done a great achievement here, conquering these places which probably most people of Enedwaith did not know existed. So, I'm going to end this turn because there's not really anything else we can do at the moment. I want to scout out before sending Trumac out with a force, otherwise it'll be kind of pointless, him wandering around. Actually, I might move him out and grab that settlement over there, Caladir. I have my forces on two sides of the river that way. We can't expand to the east because Rohan is over there, and we can't really expand to the north because Dunland's that way. We can keep expanding towards the west though, northwest, and towards the south a little bit more until we start running into Gondor, and Gondor is someone I really would not like to fight, though Gondor's forces should be focused on the Mordorian border. Oh, we can adopt him. Oh, do I want to? His stats are okay. Yeah, alright, I'll adopt this guy. Faction announcement. Alright, here's my agent, Diarmad. Spy. Send him forth. Okay. And we'll send... Oh, well, Larnak can stay here. We'll send our faction leader at the age of 42. He's embarking on a journey like Alexander the Great. He'll probably never see Alkfoot again, which is quite sad. But he will conquer a mighty empire. Okay, I'm going to bring all the forces I had from Siduri because we have a general garrisoning the city, and as you can see, I'll just point out some cultural differences. In Third Age Total War, there's got followers of Melkor, dwarves, elves, Northmen, and Dunedain, and others. The Divide and Conquer introduces middlemen. So middlemen are basically Donlendings, Enedwaith, and I think maybe a few other factions, possibly. I'm not exactly sure. They introduce those. So middlemen is this culture that I'm running with. As you can see, the city is mostly middlemen, so there shouldn't be any real discontent. These guys in an army, and send him off to continue his great journey. Alright. So I guess let's tell a bit about some of the other factions that are in Divide and Conquer and not in First Total War. I'll start with the Vale of Anduin. Vale of Anduin are a faction located in the River of Anduin between the Misty Mountains and Mirkwood. They're kind of like Enedwaith in a way, where their units are not very good. They rely on a few elite units, kind of like Enedwaith does. So Northern Affiliates have been attacked again. We're going to see that a lot probably. The Haradrim tribes and the Dunlendings have announced an alliance. Well, there's really not much they can do in that alliance. So I'm going to build a port because Siduri actually has a port. We can actually get some trade going between these two cities, even though, look, like just across the river. But anyway, But yeah, Vale of Anduin, they kind of aren't in the best position because they have Mirkwood on one side, the evil Mirkwood faction, Dol Guldur, and then they have the Misty Mountains on the other side, and then north they have the Grey Mountains, which are also controlled by the Orcs. So we can't really. I'm not going to build anything here because I want to maintain a decent surplus of money. Balorn. Balorn will surrender next turn, though I get the feeling they won't actually surrender. So what are they actually? What? Because when we conquered Londair, they were Enedwaith rebels. When we conquered Siduri, Siduri is known as the Kingdom of Saralain. Saralain is it wasn't real. I think it was in some fan fiction kind of thing. Okay, we've got the clan of Enedwaith here. So we conquer them, bring the mighty clans, all under one banner, kind of like Genghis Khan did with the Mongol tribes. Didn't know if I've ever thought of it that way. Enedwaith is like the Mongol Empire, except with more inbreeding and probably crappier troops and actually not really like at all. Not yet, anyway. Enedwaith is a far superior empire. Here we go, we're getting attacked. Okay, so they have Forest of Halef, decent unit, Enedwaith Wildman, decent unit as well. I got these two Enedwaith Stalkers. I actually only have... I don't know if I have any archers. I think I only have the one archer unit. This is a more melee or in close range orientated army. So I'm gonna have to probably get up close and personal with these guys because I don't really feel like losing all my men to bow and arrow before they've even truly engaged. Alright. So this is what I'm conquering here, this giant fort. This is like a... Oh, we can... Apparently these guys are an Enedwaith clan. That's a lie. Definitely a lie. Or maybe a Gondorian's owned this before or something, because there's no way the people of Enedwaith could build something like that. So these dudes are skirmisher cavalry. Skirmisher cavalry are like my most hated thing ever. Like Rome Total War, like Rome 2, sorry, is I nearly find that game unbearable sometimes because of skirmishers and skirmisher cavalry. Okay, we're just gonna send these guys forward. I'm gonna send these guys forward as well. Cavalry hopefully won't charge my men. I'm going to... It's got to shoot these cavalry out because they're being annoying. Oh no, I don't know, you're getting too close. Getting some lag for some reason. Okay, no, I screwed that up real badly. Gotta pull these men out. Come on, go after him. Okay, these guys gonna throw the javelins? Aha! Here we go. Straight into the back. There we go, they're routing. Ah, the classic tactic. Apparently these dudes are getting slaughtered. They spend more time lining up than actually throwing. Come on, you can do it. All you have to do is let go.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Got a few of them. That's all we really needed. Need to clear up this mass of troops. Oh, look at them. How glorious is that? Where are these horses? Yeah, they're finally routing. Okay. I don't think we need to really deal with much else here. Do we have any of them in the city? See, we don't want to retreat, let them retreat to the city center. I think I went over this last episode. I mentioned that. It's because what will happen is that they'll, basically, they'll fight to the death, which is a pain in the ass, and I think they're going to do it this time because they're all archer units and they're all running. And these guys are throwing javelins over the walls. I'm gonna send them in. I'll send them in to capture the city. These guys can deal with whoever's outside. I can deal with them. They're running away like baskets. Okay. I've lost a lot more men than I would have liked. I'm not like the kind of player who can take out entire enemy armies and only lose like 10 men, as probably seen in some other ARs. When I tend to play, I tend to lose a lot of my men. It also you know, helps to lose men when you order your men to attack and they kind of just stand around and wave, but I guess that's the Enedwaith way. They're all struggling to kill a couple of these dudes. Hopefully capturing the city though, that'll free up a lot of the problems we have here. We slew the enemy. Okay, that's why it took so long to freaking do it. It's like an archer battle here. Close range archer battle. I swear, if my general like died to a bow, I would be so depressed. Just one dude left. Oh, they just stabbed him in the neck. He's taking a beating. Stop standing around, you two, and get in there. I have no idea what's going on that side. It's just, hey, this guy really does not want to die. This guy is just unstoppable. Do I have to bring in like the javelin men to just fill him up with javelins or something? Come on, you there, stab him in the back. Hey, finally, he's fucking dead. God damn, they made a mess of that. Oh, look at this crap. Throw your javelins, you're in range, don't line up, just throw them. Oh yes. Didn't, Let's go over here now. So these guys are still having an archer battle. I'm pretty sure like nearly everyone else is dead, but there's just 5 of them left. Apparently, like, it's more difficult for archers to hit targets when there's only one of them left. Like, every single person firing at the same person, and, like, none of them can hit them. Like, oh, look, see, they're bunching up for you to make it easier. It's like, look, they're all just going through that tiny gap there.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, one of them's dead. Oh, there's only one left. Okay, will he die next volley? That's the question here. Oh, straight away. Straight into the chest. So these guys are under attack from something. Oh, these bastards. Well, we're about to win anyway. In 1 second.
Be awed by the
Lost 260 men. That's not so great, but I don't really know. I don't know if I'll be doing much else in the south there for a while.
Your enemies lie defeated. These lands are now yours.
Another clan moot. So the clan leaders have decided on nothing once again. They've basically just come to the moot and been like, "What up?" Yeah, and then just left. The Rangers flourish as their lords begin to reveal the true nature of their nobility and thicken blood alliance. People of the broken united. I don't remember. Apparently my relations with Rohan are good. Oh look, there's Gondor. They must have been coming up to conquer this place. Well, it's my place. You fuck off. You go back to fighting Mordor. You don't worry about this place over here. This is not the settlement you're looking for. Okay, we do some building there. Oh shit! Ah, too good, they're just bandits. For fuck's sakes. That is not what I needed. Well, we can't retreat.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
Okay, so my troops march in a retarded line like this, and we're under attack right there. Okay, we're gonna send our these guys right into it straight away. Took them a long time to react. Oh yes, get massacred. And that's the idea here. Get them all to focus on these swordsmen. Like I think these swordsmen are lost to us. Whilst my archers hopefully massacre the shit out of them.
Victory will be ours.
These guys haven't even started firing. Wow. This is really inconvenient. Probably gonna lose about 200 men here, I feel. I feel like these guys aren't listening to my orders. I feel like they're... Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. A close-up view of the classic Enedwaith tactic. The intimidation scare tactic of not throwing a javelin. Oh, no, we're just gonna hide again. You know what? They did their bit.
Only half the enemy force remains.
See, the problem is with these bandits is they have a fucking general. Somewhere. I don't know where he is. But they have a general. And the problem is, when they have generals, they don't rout that easily. I mean, no. It's not him. Somewhere, one of them is. One of them's the fucking general. Okay, you. Throw your javelins. Like, for real this time. Don't pretend to throw, you throw 'em. There we go. Look at that. Oh, and look, just like that, they rout. It doesn't mean you charge into them. A poor sacrificial swordsman. They've done their job. Mostly. Okay, now you can shoot at these guys. Now that they've routed over there. There's only 10 swordsmen left. They're surrounded. Fighting to the last man. Getting hit by their own arrows. Oh, look at him. He's the last one. Oh no, he's getting hit from behind. Let's get him out of there, eh? Let's see if we can get out. The Great Escape. He's running. He's getting hit by his own arrows. He's trying to move, but he's just getting pinned to the floor. Oh, they fled. They've. He might live. Let's see. So 19 were healed. Okay, that's good. 19 were healed. There's 20 men. Oh, he was a one survivor. A second longer, he would have been screwed. Well, that's a pain in the ass. I only have 20. I have 20 swordsmen left.